Hi everybody, it's Mommy Bell here. Welcome to MCKids Castles and Kingdoms server. This is an awesome place for everyone to play and hang out, and it is a place where we also like to do things for our Pro D days and for our winter break and summer break, spring and summer break camps. So around you, when you arrive on this server, you will see some NPCs, many of which relate to some of the teaching that we've been doing. But for the sake of this introduction, I would like to show you all of the various places that you are going to need to get familiar with in order to understand how to get around our server. So let me start with the portals. You will note that on either side of us, when we type in /spawn to come to our epic spawn castle, there are portals. Now these portals take you to different worlds. Some of the most important portals are places that you can go to level up your wands, for instance. Battlegrounds. This is a PvE, or player versus entity, world. The End takes you straight to the End portal. In here, there's something special. It's kind of a surprise, and maybe the first person through can tell everybody else where that takes you. Our Nether portal, aptly called Netherland. And across the way, we have another 3. It'll be important that you actually walk across using the pathway to the Underground, which is where we go mining. Shakespeare's World, which is a recreation of 15th century or 16th century London and the Globe Theatre. Age of Chivalry, which is a place where there is partial PvP that is enabled. And probably the most important place is our creative world. So it's important to read signs because there will be things that you'll need to know before entering some of these worlds. Namely, in our creative world, which is a plot squared world, you need to ensure that your wand inventory is closed. When you first spawn in to Castles and Kingdoms, you'll be given a set of stone tools and a beginner's wand. When you right-click that beginner's wand, your inventory will appear. That is, all the spells that are at your disposal will appear. And these are spells that you can purchase by using an enchanting table, which I'll get to in a moment. So right now my wand inventory is open. So I want to right-click again, and now my wand inventory is closed and I am safe to travel through to the creative world. Now here, this is a special place because we actually allow you to build your castle here first without the use of valuable blocks such as gold, diamond, whatnot. So just regular blocks, and then we will copy and paste that using World Edit into the overworld for you or into our Kingdoms world. So you need to type in plots to access all of the information that you need to know, /plots. Now my plot help comes up with the admin commands. If you type in /plot, it will come up with the commands that are available to you. The most important one to know is actually /plot space auto. And that will take you to a plot that you can then start to build on. Now, the great thing about our plot world is that you can use World Edit. You should have sheets that are on each table that will show you how to work with World Edit. If you have any questions, you can ask an instructor in the room with you. So some of these castles are fairly elaborate. Again, they should be or could be built based on real life builds. Please stay away from building things with beacons or anything that doesn't look as castle-like as they could. If you need ideas, there's books on the table. Oh, this looks quite interesting, doesn't it? There are books on the table, and I can see there's some people here that are still working on some of their builds. Once you're finished with your build, you want to type in /plot plot finish, I believe. Actually, I'm not really sure. I have to check that. All right, so this is your creative world, which is the best spot for you to start with this morning. So everyone, you can set up now, or wait for your instructor to tell you it's okay to set up, and we'll see you back here in a few minutes.